Well, here I am at Coleman Equipment in Smithville, and we're getting a new tractor loaded on the trailer. It's got a bucket on the front and a chipper on the back. God abundantly replaced the chipper that got stolen, and we're all excited about this. This has been about 3 weeks of paperwork and waiting and working stuff out to get this done, but God has made a way, and it's beautiful, and we're gonna get this to work right away out at the farm. They got all kinds of other stuff up here if you need. They were really good to us, really nice, and highly recommend Coleman Equipment in Smithville. They got one down in Olathe. They got one in Kansas City too, or Independence someplace. Anyway, more in a minute when we get to the farm. Bye. Here's our 1951 Ferguson. It worked last fall. Then we cracked the block, left it out in the winter, I think, without enough antifreeze. Then we got that fixed, replaced the head gasket, but then it wouldn't start, so wouldn't run, so we got a carburetor. Then it wouldn't start, so we got a starter on the way. Hoping this will work again, because we need more than one tractor around here. The loader doesn't articulate, it just sort of, you have to pull a cable and it sort of drops, but sort of not. But it will run a brush hog or a mower if we can get it all put back together and operational. It's got a car tire on the front because we blew the tractor tire. And to give you a comparison, oh, there's all of Rusty's lettuce he's growing. Look at this. This is called a scarlet lettuce. Isn't that amazing? Wouldn't that be great at a restaurant? And Talanisha, the flame lettuce right there. All kinds of cool stuff growing in here. Anyway, so here's this old guy, and there's the new one. That's not much of a comparison. Let me go over here. So it's 65 years newer and bigger and almost 3 times the horsepower and safer and automatic, and what a blessing. What a blessing. We're trying to work out the drive shaft to the PTO none of them fit because the mower's bigger, and so I gotta go get a pin, and there's the chipper that goes with it too. Anyway, more later. Bye. Well, here we are. That's Amber, and that's Pierre and Serge, and we are working on the new pond. There he is waving. They've been cleaning up this side here, over here, with the rocks. It was all vegetationed over. This was just grass a week ago. And we've got 6 or 8 feet, maybe a little more in the middle over here. And we're doing a little beach with some sand and gravel that you can walk down and do baptisms at 3 foot and then go swimming down here at 6 foot and have fish in it for agriculture and grow duckweed and other pond things that are edible and other stuff. So anyway, they're here from Pittsburgh for a week, and they've been just working their little poison ivy covered fingers to the bone, clearing brush and getting ready to do the, got a bug on me, got to the shed we're going to work on. Anyway, right now we're going to pull down this little tree that's in the way with the new tractor, and we'll update you more when we have more video of the pond. It should be close to finished in another couple days. More later. Bye. Well, guys, here we are with an upper view of the pond. There's the same 3 culprits working on the pond. We're putting the pond liner now. It's pretty well all dug. We got a ramp with the beach. We got a shallow end. We got a deep end. We've just got a little bit. I'm sorry, the shadow is kind of, I didn't plan for better light here. I thought the camera might work. But we've got the walls all built except right there where Serge walked through, so I could get the tractor in and out. And over there where we've got to move some more dirt. And here on this rock face, the pipe comes out of the cave. You can see this pipe, it ends over here somewhere, but we're going to extend it out. There's a crack here. This is where the water's been going under everything, and we want it on top. So we're going to extend the pipe out and have it kind of coming down a piece of shale or something here. So anyway, we'll show you some more once it gets full, and we'll get some lights and everything. So more later. Bye. Hey everybody, it's Uncle Doug coming to you out here from the farm. We get more requests for a tour. A little bit. I don't know if this is a moment to do a comprehensive tour, but this is the lower parking lot down here, where we have just storage and stuff. And then we got this upper parking lot, and the entrance. This is the main entrance to the cave. This is kind of office little building there that goes into some meeting rooms and storage rooms and stuff. And then the parking lot extends on over that way pretty far. And the driveway goes out to the road. Down the hill, here there's a big flat grassy area where we have the animals. I'll get some footage here in a minute for you of the little goats and the piggies and stuff. And this is a new thing we just built recently. It is an A-frame using some of the material from the greenhouse so that we can get the rabbits and the quail under cover and outdoors. Here are, I don't know why one's in there, the Turnix doesn't belong, but mostly Texas A&M. Here's the really sweet Salatin rabbits. My favorite color is this one. Here's a little darker brown one, and here's another couple of sisters. These are all sisters from the same litter, so that until we get them tattooed, we can tell who's who. These are the New Zealand whites that haven't been bred yet, and you can see it's just this little A-frame. As an accessory building, it's less than 120 square feet, so we don't have to get a permit to build it. And then we just draped a tarp over the top. Here's some more of the quail, and these guys sticking their head through and eat. On the back they got water troughs to get water. These Texas A&M, the boys are pretty rough with the girls. They rip the feathers off their back like that when they get a hold of them to try to mount them. Look at that guy, he's sleeping. What if I poke him? Oh, there he is. Wake up, buddy. Anyway, here's some eggs coming out. They're supposed to roll down. See, they just get their head out, so we just fill the one feeder. It works pretty good. This one's a little high for you, then, buddy. Let's put it down there. Try that. There's Holly. A lot of you know Holly. She's the sweetest of the bunch. And genetics are such a cool thing. She had 4 white ones, a spotted one, 2 black ones, and 2 sort of silvery brown ones that are really pretty. And she's a great mama. Here's another one. These guys are pretty old. This is a New Zealand that has been bred with a California over several years, where he's been working on getting them growing faster and stronger. These guys, that guy is the same age as these guys, but these are pure New Zealands, and these are a cross with the New Zealand and a California that's been bred for size. So these guys are absolutely way bigger than those guys over there. Here's some more with the little black noses, crosses over here. Some cute little bunch of bunnies. We got the cage. That's the tunnel running out of the haunted house, and we got a big fan in there blowing cool air. So it's about 50, I don't know, 55, 60 degrees in here for the rabbits. A lot of them still have winter coats, and they would just fry out here if we didn't put them in front of the vent there. Anyway, so that's a little tour of these guys, and quickie little A-frame that we built. These will be good for whatever we want to use them for, and I think we can build taller ones without a permit, depending on the building code and where you measure the square footage. That's ANSI standards say there's a 4-foot knee wall, so I could build this another 4 foot taller, wider. But anyway, aren't those guys pretty? Oh, come here, buddy. Get up here. Yeah, they're just my favorite. These guys here are so sweet. Anyway, we got a tub here with all the food and stuff in it, so we can just anyway, that's there's an extra base for more cages. We're gonna have to get them all tattooed, and then we're gonna have to have grow out cages for the little ones, so because some of the mamas are pregnant and they're gonna be due here pretty soon, and we still haven't got the little ones out. So anyway, this is a spot right here along the face of the cave. That white pipe pumps water out of the cave all the time, and we're gonna send the water up to the top and distribute it out over there and have a pond. The goal is to have a pond right here where these black tarps are, and that the water would kind of cascade down the face of the cave into a pond where we could have fish of some sort or another if the raccoons don't get them all, and grow some water plants that could be fed to the different animals and stuff. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm going to do some more footage around, show you the goats and the pigs, and close this out. More later. Bye. Hey guys, here we are down in the lower section of the property. There's the main road coming into the property, going up. The cave entrance is right over there, and down here's a creek. There's a pond down there by the road where we baptized Ronnie, and the creek runs all down along this way, and over there's the little dome for the chickens. They're free ranging now. They pretty much spend the day outside. And here we got electro net up with the baby goats and little piggies. These are American guinea hogs. The big one is a boy, the little one's a girl. And we are looking for maybe a couple more girls. One ran away in Washington soon after we bought them. One got away from, they're kind of hard to hold on to. And one got away at his farm in Washington, and they weren't able to catch him. Anyway, there's the mama goose. The gander, we don't know what happened to him. Some big animal around here got him. But the goose is kind of very protective of all of these little guys. There's these two are females. And then you see over here, let me get in the shade. We got the electronet running all the way up the hill. So what they're doing is clearing all that brush up on the hill. Aren't you cute? They know the net's on. Here comes the mama goose. Anyway, there's 3 little girls in there. I don't see any horns. And then there's another little boy. He's up there eating stuff in the trees. So I think there's 6 now. We lost one on the trip. We lost one of the pigs here got loose, and we chased it around, and it slowed down, and we finally caught it, and then it had heat stroke and passed away. And then one of the goats ate a bunch of cupcakes that were meant for the pigs and bloated up and we weren't able to save her either. So it's part of farm life. Look at them hugging, isn't that sweet? They're all used to being together. The piggies are usually sitting in the cold water there, but right now there's a lot of shade, and they got this car topper. They all climb in there or climb on top of it. Anyway, there they are in there eating just eating stuff. These pigs are great. He'll get maybe 3 times that size as far as total weight, not length, but he'll be, 200-300 pounds. But like a big dog, Shane had them around just free ranging at his place. There they are jumping on stuff. And they eat grass. You don't have to feed them anything except whatever waste you have and grass. So they've got no feed bill. They're an American heritage hog, the Guinea Hog Association you might look up. But they're great for homesteading because they don't tear up the ground too much, and they don't, you don't have to feed them anything except whatever's laying around. They just fend for themselves and put on good weight and taste great. So we're gonna probably pick up 2 more girls, and they'll have litters about 8 to 10. So sometime this fall we'll have maybe 20 or 30 of them around, and find a better place for them. Anyway, here comes some of the other goats. Anyway, they're just cleaning the heck out of this tree line. I'll show you, the big goats are over cleaning up the road over there too. So anyway, there's the chickens coming at us. They're just wandering around looking for bugs and ticks and whatever they can find. Anyway, more later. We'll get you a tour. The problem with inside the cave right now is that the humidity, it just rained last night, so there's kind of a fog, and there's me. Hey. And then also there's not a lot of light, so I have to do something about how to get you some more light. Anyway, that's it for now. More later. Bye. Here's some of the big goats. I'm in the truck driving around. We got them out here next to the trees. They are great for cleaning brush and cleaning things up. So they're out here just cutting stuff down and mowing for us. This here is a little land bridge I started. There's a culvert there. I've got to get the tractor in here and move a lot more dirt to be able to get across there. But then that's where the other pond is going to be, back in through there. I think we'll have 2 ponds and a waterfall. But that one in there is where we had the ducks before they all got eaten by something, and the geese. But here's several of the goats. There's, I don't know, 6 more somewhere. I don't know where he put them all. He just moves them around. They're on chains. So they don't fuss with each other, and Bucky doesn't bother them all. And anyway, that's brush pile. Oh, there they are. They're under the tractor, staying cool. So there's one there. A couple under the. You see them under the tractor trailer. There they are. 2 of them under there. This is the trailer that they brought back. You ready for this? Oh, let me zoom back out. This is the trailer they drove from Washington. Yes, the roof is coming off. Yes, it's only being held up by the 2x4s on the ground. Yes, the side panel's ripped off. And it's a wreck. They had a tarp over the front and duct taped it down just to keep the wind from ripping more pieces off. You can see they had, oh, there's another goat over there too, under the semi, staying cool. It's about 92, 95 degrees today, so we're putting them wherever they won't get in trouble. We tried putting them under that truck, but they ate the wiring, or tried to, so we had to move them. Anyway, That's it for now. More later. I'm going to park the truck and get on with some other errands to run. God bless y'all. Bye.
Wow, get it in your face.
Hey everybody,
right now.
it's Uncle Doug. We're it's what is it? The 9th?
Yeah, the 9th.
The 9th of June. We are having a little impromptu get together and cookout. And that's the Edgingtons. You've met before, I think. There's Hippie Lyle and Serge. There's Richard and Corbin and Panama Joe and Cindy Thompson and another Edgington and XXE. Xander Xavier. There you go. Twilight and Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
No, it wasn't Twilight. It was Buffy and X-Men.
Oh, Buffy and X-Men. There you go. Okay, with the Spider-Man shirt. And there's Serge and Rusty's around here somewhere. We're still praying for the crew from Washington. They are somewhere in Idaho. Last I heard earlier today, they were having problems with the fuel pump, but they were in motion. Hoping they get back. A 3-day trip has turned into a week now, almost. But we believe they should be in motion, hopefully, pretty soon. They still got 20 hours to drive. Anyway, we're gonna had some just hot dogs on the grill. Christine cooked. I don't know where she went, and just a bunch of snacks. There's Lyle again. He hasn't moved. And anyway, wish you were here. And sitting around a little campfire, burning some brush and enjoying the beautiful evening. We didn't get the pond finished tonight. We got to lay down some more plastic, pond liner, and then probably tomorrow we'll turn the water on and get the last of the drain pipe installed and be good to go. But anyway, update you more on all of that. God bless y'all, and more stuff coming soon. Talk to you later. In the name of Jesus, amen.